On this episode of On the Road, the guys head to South Louisiana for a good crawfish boil and a night of bow fishing, before jumping over to Texas to start their turkey season with some good friends and family. Don't go anywhere. On the Road starts now.
On the Road isn't just a name. It's a lifestyle. A lifestyle with many different components. With each and all components, that is the outdoors. Fun in the sun, bird in the hand, and mud on the face. To free yourself of stress and to enjoy the friendships that you have made, not to lose yourself in the clutter. For this is why we are here, right?
There's 1,000 miles and 18 hours. I got a double drive down southbound 35. I got the hammer down, Detroit made for 525, pushing my ass right down that line. And that smell of burning diesel fuels tells me that I'm back out on the road.
We're about to kick off our spring turkey season, but first, gotta stop, pick up my boy Aaron and his buddy Scuba, and go do some bow fishing.
Aaron's schedule is pretty hectic, as is Rock's, so finding time to get to go on a trip together isn't very easy. But when they do, they definitely make the best of it. And bow fishing and a crawfish boil with their good friend J. Paul Molinaire from Swamp People is a perfect way to do it.
So we met up with my boy J. Paul, and we heading over to my other buddy Big Scow. We're gonna go eat some crawfish, do it Cajun style.
Oh, we got some crawfish?
Hey, dude, the water's boiling already. I just talked to Jonathan.
Peanut butter jelly, ham and cheese, pooping and tissue paper, crawfish and bow hunting. Just makes sense. Last time we came, it was muddy, boy.
It's gonna be muddy because that cold front came through all day. The water ran off, so the water's gonna be muddy.
That's my old shrimping boots.
Yeah,
I just
back when you were into shrimping.
And I really love just kicking back, relaxing, hanging out with good friends, enjoying the fellowship that a good crawfish ball brings to the table whenever you're in South Louisiana.
A crawfish boil isn't just about the crawfish, it's about spending time with friends and family and getting away from the fast-paced lifestyles a lot of us have to live. But the crawfish does get a lot of attention, especially with this crew.
So now it's time to go meet up with my good buddy Terry Brown with Scales and Tails to get out on the water and have some fun.
Consistently taking redfish with a bow requires quite a bit of scouting and knowing how to use the boat to herd the fish. And Terry Brown is one of the best there is.
Just kind of testing waters right now, just seeing what they in, what they're doing, but we'll get on. No doubt in my mind.
Down here in Houma with Captain Terry with Scales and Tails. Man, this is about third, fourth year we've come down with them. Every time we've come so far, we put out a limit in the boat. Oh, I came undone! You gotta be kidding me!
Got a big fish waiting on the front of the boat up there. Rock on your side. I'm gonna put him on the left side. Let him hit that bank right there.
You want some more crawfish? Did we leave that crawfish
Listen, if I sneeze, I will my pants.
Don't sneeze.
Right there? Now move the grass, y'all.
Come on, man.
Hey, I was just practicing.
Some of us are doing a lot of fishing and some of us are doing a lot of thinking or not fishing or at least not hitting.
permits in the boat, it's time to go to South Texas for the opening of turkey season.
On the road, we'll be right back. On the Road is proudly brought to you by Legacy Land Company, specializing in hunting, farming, and investment property. Muddy Outdoors, delivering category-leading gear for the best value in the hunting industry. Cupped Waterfowl, designed by waterfowlers for waterfowlers. Dead Ringer Outdoor Group, the leader in archery, hunting, and shooting industries. Icotech Electronic Game Calls, dead serious products, proven results. Buckfeeder Synthetics, the best attractant on the planet. Expedition Archery, manufacturer of the world's finest archery experience.
Now that we've wrapped up this awesome bow fishing trip in South Louisiana, it's time to head to South Texas to go do some turkey hunting.
South Texas has one of the earliest turkey seasons in the country, and the OTR crew loves to take advantage of it every year to start their turkey tour.
My dad, he don't waste time on killing anything. In his normal style, he gets right to it.
Yeah! Baby!
So at that same moment, I'm set up, I'm working birds, they're hollering, and all of a sudden, boom! Mr. Glenn fires a shot.
Whoa, that kicked him in the dirt.
I guess we all hunt the same birds tonight.
I guess they liked him better.
Oh, that's a damn Jake.
They taste better. You can't eat the beards, people. You can't eat the beards.
Oh, Steve's gonna die. I thought it was a long beard.
Day one of turkey season is now in the books, and we got one on the ground, I guess.
It's a damn Jake. Oh, no.
He beat us. I could hear him talking over there. I can't tell. Let's go see if we can find him, I guess.
Cheating me.
Hey, you ought to be glad I killed this one.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, is it a Jake?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Hey, where'd he come out of? Because we heard.
He came out right here. So when he was strutting and hollering and everything, I said, well, that's a good turkey. He was so far, I thought it was a big beard. Come to find out it was a Jake. That's how far he was. I couldn't see the beard good. And but he's flat. He strutted up like he was a big bird and was gobbling. I said, goodbye.
Dad and Steve, for some reason, just can't help themselves. They have to shoot Jakes every year. That's why they started Jake Slayers International.
Just want to wake up. So what's gonna happen is, we found the turkeys yesterday. We know what they're doing. We think we may have patterned them. We didn't pattern them. Never patterned turkeys. But we think we know what they're doing. We're gonna go set up on these little crossroads, wait for them to come off a roost, call them little boogers in, and then shoot them in the face. The goal is to have 2 turkeys that do not have breakfast this morning, right? they came out of nowhere. So we get out there in the morning, we get set up, we start doing a little bit of calling. We hear nothing even on the roost, it's just quiet. And then all of a sudden, look to my right, there's a bird, there's a gobbler. I don't waste any time, barely give Al enough time to put the camera on him. Boom! Daddy's on the board. All right, man. On the board, turkey on the board. I don't know what he is. They came out of freaking nowhere. Dude, look at the spurs on that joker. He ain't got a long beard, but he ain't a Drake, baby. He ain't a Drake. He's like, God, this is exciting. I love doing this. Look out. Oh, man. You will not be able to see these birds doing any kind of strutting, drumming, spitting. They came from behind us, sprinted in, saw us, turned around and were sprinting out. I had to shoot one on the run. Can't be happier for the opening hunt of turkey season.
On the road, we'll be right back.
The next day, my boy J. Paul and his buddy struck up a bird right away, and he's coming in hot.
Hey, look, he wasn't getting nowhere, buddy. Got him. When that bird came around the corner, he knew something wasn't right. We tucked in the grass, right on the edge right here. He seen, I don't know if he seen the edge of the truck or what he seen, but guess what? Look, he's gone. That's what we doing for. Got him. Tell you what, we just living life on, buddy. What you think, huh? Hey, the first bird me and you killed together right here. Yeah. Got a decent beard, good hooks. He gonna eat good for sure. Hey, we got him.
Nothing much I'd rather be doing than be out here and enjoying and partaking of this beauty that God's given to us. And you know what? At the end of the day, the turkey comes in and does it right. Me too. This guy here.
About the same time that was going on with J. Paul, my dad and I were trying to set up, and boom, here comes some birds on us.
You got two of them. Yeah. Quick. And just like that, rocks on the board. That's the last 15 minutes of the hunt. And a bunch of jakes decide that they want to come running out down the road. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean?
Brock, as the president of Jake Slayers International, I welcome you to the organization. Wear the badge well, my friend.
Hey Steve, thanks so much for that invitation.
We had a bunch of turkeys run into the set and pulled the trigger and shot two of them, so.
I will gladly accept it and all of the humility that comes along with it.
Gonna plant us a feather? Creator's gonna bless us with another one. We're gonna plant another feather for next year, you know? Plant a feather. Then the Creator, going for another one now, baby.
So as J. Paul is sitting there doing his normal ritual of planting this feather from the turkey that he just harvested, bam, they hear another one about 500 yards away.
That's pigs. And there's two strutters strutting this way. It's either pigs or strutters. There's two of them, whatever it is, because they keep going back and forth. Get him, where you at, Get him. Woo! Go! How far he was, man. What? Woo! Ooh, breaking that. Oh, man. Hey, good job. I said kill him. After you didn't shot yours, I ran out looking for the other.
I didn't even know I thought I missed you.
I know I heard you. Oh, man. I'm like, what? What you all mad for? I'm running looking like, get him, Jay. I'm like, get what? Next thing I can see him running back there by the tree line. Almost last shot is picked up. Boom. Hey, he did a somersault backflip. Boom, boom. I'm like, yes! Surprised myself. What that is, at least 60 yards.
You see, that's what it's all about. These guys are out here making wonderful memories that they're gonna remember for the rest of their lives.
On the Road will be right back. Closed captioning provided by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, ensuring the future of elk, other wildlife, their habitat, and our hunting heritage. On the Road is proudly brought to you by Super ATV, the leader in aftermarket UTV and ATV parts and accessories. Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Let It Fly. Rogue Ridge Electric Mountain Bikes, go further, go rogue. Stealth Cam trail cameras. Stealth Cam delivers time and time again. Carbon Express arrows. Shoot better, shoot Carbon Express. The Grind, top quality turkey calls and decoys. Embrace the grind. True Fire releases, truly accurate.
And now we're packing up to head out to West Texas to go hunt with my good buddy Evan Botsford over at Crooked Wing Outfitters.
So we tell Rock, let's take a road trip, Rock. So this is what Rock does. He said, okay, let's take a road trip.
It's my home away from home. Gonna kill some turkeys, man. Let's get it.
Going turkey hunt now. Oh my gosh.
After an extremely adventurous trip, we finally got to West Texas and met up with my boy Evan. The next morning, my dad, my brother Scott, they headed out to where they were going to this honey hole. Just so happened it was on a tee box of a golf course. Boy, did they ever get on the tee.
This song's gonna come back alive.
Now that's funny.
What a special hunt. I get to hunt with my oldest son. He doesn't hunt too often, but he came today and Lord and behold, we had a double up, so that was a good thing.
Glad to be on this hunt, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, we had to leave for me to go back to work, but as luck would have it, Aaron gets to come in and do a little bit of hunting with his tour manager, Pete.
Just all.
Nothing.
We had told Aaron how hard our hunting had been, so he was kind of skeptical. Let me tell you, they went where we saw birds as we were leaving that morning, and boy, did it get interesting for them.
As soon as the guys got set up, they were surrounded by a huge group of birds, and it was complete chaos.
Dude, what are you doing? 2 in 1 shot? Just get 1 in 1 shot, pal.
And the turkeys just kept coming.
Thank God we're not depending on you for the fried turkey tonight.
Well, I ended up having the gun that was ready to shoot, and I tried to get a little carried away and tried to kill 2 with 1 shot, and figured I must have put it right between their heads because I missed completely, and he followed up and killed one of them.
All in all, it was a great first couple of weeks of our turkey season. Look, we didn't get to fill all of our tags, but that's not what it's about anyway. As you guys saw, we had a great time, made some great memories, families grew closer together, and we enjoyed the great outdoors.
If you plan to be on the road, make sure to pick up a copy of Aaron's newest album, State I'm In, available for download and in stores. And make sure to catch Aaron with Stained on the reunion tour this year. Check for dates near you. Be sure to follow the On the Road Facebook page for updates and extra video content.